So leading and spacing, you're probably familiar with that. So line height would basically be your leading. It's the space between each line of text. So if you look at here, I put the line height at 3 EM. So notice the space between the top and the bottom, right? As opposed to this one, which is 1 EM, the bottom two. So see how much closer these are. So that's just if you need to adjust the leading, right? There is letter spacing and word spacing. So you can probably get an idea that this is word spacing, right? So the letter spacing is 0, so there's not any extra space between each of the letters. However, the word spacing is 4 EM. So basically, it's putting a gap between each one of these words, even though you can see that there's not, it's not that many. Okay, so the other thing you'll see is the letter spacing, which would be like tracking, I guess. So you can see that these are spaced out. Most of the time, you usually don't have to honestly deal with these. You might have to use the line height just because if the typeface for some reason just has bigger gaps than you would like, you might be able to squeeze them down. But generally speaking, you usually want your composition to breathe, so you're probably fine with the defaults are. So most likely you won't have to deal with these.